and you guys are in an open relationship.
Yeah.
You guys have been dating for 3 months, and you guys do content together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You do content together, and you're in a poly open relationship where you're dating other men romantically, and you're dating other women romantically.
No, it's just sexually open.
Oh, for the content.
Sexually open for the content, yes.
So you're not romantically, but sexually you do see other people.
Yes, sexually.
And you will sleep with them together.
Yes, and I will marry Sophia one day.
You're gonna marry her.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are gonna get married. You've been dating for 3 months. You guys produce content.
More than I can say.
What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I said
Now
that's
you,
more than what I can say.
Okay.
My
Well, hold
bad.
on.
I try not to talk past anybody. My bad. Go ahead.
So, if I'm trying to recall correctly,
you guys are in a relationship yourselves, like a romantic relationship
Yes, but
between each other.
Yeah, openly we sleep with other people as well, but romantically we're together, yes.
Okay, so you consider her your girlfriend, but you don't consider other girls your girlfriend. You just consider other girls that you sleep with.
Yes.
Sex talk.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So you are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wait. You wouldn't let her sleep with other men if they weren't paying her?
No, they're not paying her. Let's get that right. We make content. We get paid for content. So, yes, we involve other people because it makes more money. And again, that's why I allow it. Again, romantically, yes, when we're 30 years old with a child and we slow down with all the money we've got in the bank, we can live happily ever after. So, yes.
So you do let other men fuck your woman on purpose,
Yeah, and
right?
she lets me fuck other women.
Sure. I understand that.
Yeah.
But you would be a cuck, correct?
I just don't like that saying, but we do it.
I mean, I'm sure you don't, but I mean, that's what a cuck is somebody who lets another man purposely fuck their woman, right? That's a cuck.
Yeah, if I'm a cuck, I'm a cuck, yeah.
I don't think Andrew's trying to insult you. I think he's
No,
not.
it
I'm
is
just
what
trying
it
to
is.
clarify it.
Again,
I'm not.
it's what it is, isn't it? Again, we're young. We're probably in a better position than you was when you was 23. Again, no throwing shade, but I just don't feel like being a slave to a religion is going to get you anywhere in life. It's good praying, it's good doing your thing, but I just want to live life at earn money and be
Yeah,
happy.
I mean, it's way better to let people fuck your old lady. All self-respecting men do that.
Yeah, but sex is just sex. Again, I think it's like you take
Money
it
is
to,
just money.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but money gets you places.
money gets you places. Sex
doesn't.
don't.
Where does money get you?
Money. But,
Does it get you to a place where other men fuck your old lady?
yeah.
Is that where it gets you?
Yeah, it takes me on flights. It takes me to buy a house.
Ooh.
To buy a house. It takes me to buy a car. It takes me to buy the jewelry I've got on. It takes me to buy the clothes I've got on. So if I
And what's
believe in
the
God and I'm
price?
poor, what's
That's
the
really
point?
expensive money to allow the person that you're in love with to get dishonored by other men.
We
don't
enjoy
you
it.
think? You enjoy what?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in a different level. So you enjoy the fact that your old lady gets. by
I
other
enjoy
dudes?
sex. She enjoys sex. Other people enjoy sex. So why not? Let's just have fun.
Yeah.
I've
So
got-
do you enjoy the fact that she's getting humped by other men?
I don't enjoy it. We just do it. We get on with it. We have fun. Yeah, well, I enjoy it. Yeah, I do enjoy it because it's.
You do enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever watch it? Do you ever watch other dudes plow your chick, dude?
I don't watch the videos back, but in the action, I'm watching. Yeah, it's quite horny to be honest.
So you get off to it?
Well, it's horny. Yeah, in the act. Yeah, if I'm sleeping with someone else and she's sleeping with someone else, and yeah, it's just horny. It's
It
just
sounds like
nice.
you're the slave.
Nah,
Sounds like I'm free and you're the slave.
Huh,
You know what
I'm
I never
definitely
have to
not,
worry
brother.
about?
Huh?
I never have to worry about another dude fucking my old lady at my behest because I'm not a slave to my lust. And I never have to worry about the fact that I can make an honorable buck because I'm not a slave to the money either. It sounds like you're the slave.
No.
It sounds like I'm the one who's free.
No, definitely not. Again, I was a slave when I done my demolition. I was getting up at stupid o'clock, getting paid bad money. And then, yeah, now I'm living life. I'm doing social media full time. I do content full time. I've got a beautiful woman by my side that I'm going to marry and have kids with one day. And yeah, if we enjoy sex, why not? Well, what's the big deal? Sex is sex. Adam and Eve had sex, so what's the big deal?
Well, I didn't say that sex is the big deal. The big deal is whether or not you have what is considered virtue and honor. Other men,
Who cares about
for
honour in
instance,
10 years' time?
Well, I'm going to explain it to you if you want the answer.
Yes, Karen?
Other men are always going to see you as a cuck. They're going to see you as less than a man, and the reason they're going to see you as less than a man is because you purposely allow other men to bone your chick.
Yeah.
So, because they consider this to be low virtue, they're always going to consider you to be lesser than them, no matter how poor they are. The poorest man on this planet is always going to consider himself richer than
Satan's
you.
Little Helper 95 donated $200. Andrew is the perfect example of modern Christians, cherry-picking what he follows of God's word based on his own opinions. Treats everyone he disagrees with awful. Berates, belittles, insults.
I
So
haven't
godly.
belittled anybody. In fact, we've just been arguing our various points. There's no belittlement. Right now, we're engaged in what's called an argument.
Yeah.
So I'm explaining to you that the poorest man on planet Earth who has a virtuous wife who is loyal to him is always going to consider himself richer than any amount of money that you give yourself based on the fact that you let other men bone your chick. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but again, you're saying poorer, but again, if I'm making money and we enjoy it, what is the problem? I don't care what anyone thinks. I get death threats on the daily.
Well,
I don't
problem
care.
is, yeah, right. So, I mean, if you don't care about virtue, if you are a slave to your own sin, your own vice, then you're in what's called prelest. And the thing is that shaking you out of prelest is next to impossible. You have now told me multiple times the thing which you value in life, the only thing which you value, is money.
Yes.
God's not going to feed you. He's not going to clothe you. He's
No,
not
he
going to
won't.
take care of you.
He won't.
Though there's almost every other thing on planet Earth you could do to make money. You took the easy path to make money,
and I will.
and you shared the one thing that men never share, which is their woman, in order to do it. That's why all men everywhere will always consider you lesser than they are. Than they are, yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was your wife a virgin when you met her?
No.
No. So she's probably been shagged by a lot of dudes. So what's the difference?
She hasn't been shagged by a lot of dudes.
How many dudes has she shagged before you?
Well, we have 5 kids, and the thing is that she shagged less people than she has kids. And on top of that, let me ask you a question. If every single person that your chick slept with got her pregnant, how many kids would you have?
You do realise most women lie about the body counts, so that your wife probably has banged quite a few more people than what.
No,
you
she
think.
hasn't. So
But
again,
that's-
You don't know
asking the
that.
question.
That's just you being
Here's the
deluded.
question. The question is, how many kids would you have if every time you banged a new dude you got pregnant? How many kids would you have?
We wear rubbers, so that we wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. That's not. You understand what a hypothetical is? If it were true that. So if it were true that every time you slept with a dude you got pregnant, how many kids would you have?
I thought we don't keep count. We just enjoy
So
it.
what? I mean, would
don't
that
we-
studio be a nursery right now? Would it require
Does that matter, though?
5 or 6 full-time care workers to take care of all the kids that were in there? Is
How's
that
this-
how many kids you would have?
How's this relevant, may I ask?
What's that?
How's this relevant? You're going on about nursery
Well,
kids.
it is
and
relevant.
Imaginary
because you're-
babies.
You're
like,
trying
what
to
the
make
fuck?
you're trying to make an accusation that somehow, because my wife was not a virgin when I married her,
and you're some
that's
big Christian.
equatable to me allowing other men to fuck my wife. And clearly, it's not. Clearly, there's a distinction in virtue.
Yeah, but your wife's been fucked, so who cares? Again, without being crude, I do have respect for you, but your wife has been fucked before you, so why does it matter?
Yeah. So what?
What
What
do you
does
say?
that
Yeah, so
have to do
what
with
with me?
anything?
So what? She sleeps with other men
Do
when
I
I'm
do
there.
I go and let other men fuck my wife on purpose? No.
You might get-
do that.
you might get it up,
let
mate.
Other men. You let
You might
other
get it
men
up.
stick their junk in your chick's mouth, and then you kiss her the next day, bro.
Yeah? She loves it.
Yeah.
And I love it.
And you think that that's equatable to the fact that my wife wasn't a virgin when we got married? I
Yeah.
wasn't a virgin either.
Yeah, see, so I don't get
It's
your
the same.
point.
Oh, it's the same. It's just like letting other random strangers plow your chick.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Again, I'm a Gen Z and you're old-fashioned. Again, I've probably made more money than you was when you
Oh
were
yeah,
younger.
it's real
so-
old-fashioned to not let other men stuff your chick. What an old-fashioned,
who
stodgy
cares?
old man I really am.
Who
What an
cares?
old-fashioned, stodgy son of a bitch.
Who cares
I
in
don't
10
let
years?
other dudes stuff my chick.
Who cares in 10
You know,
years?
I'm a real fuddy-duddy. I'm a real fuddy-duddy.
No, but going back, who cares in 10 years when it's all forgotten about and we're living a happy life in a lovely mansion,
It
lovely
ain't going to be
Ferrari?
forgotten about.
It
No
will
one's
be
ever going to
forgotten
forget
about.
that you're a cuck. You came on one of the
God
largest
damn.
IRL podcasts on planet Earth and told the world you're a cuck. No one's
Yeah,
ever going to
love
forget
it.
that, bro.
Love it. Subscribe to
Who do you think's gonna
Sister
forget
Bella.
that? When your kids,
See my
if you ever
cock.
have them get old, they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, little Johnny's gonna be in the schoolyard, and dude's gonna
Schoolyard?
walk over. Kid's gonna walk over. He's gonna be like, "Look, your dad's a fucking cuck, Johnny," and you're gonna be
Fucking
like,
well done.
"Yeah, that's true. I did allow other men on purpose to your mother, Johnny, but that's because I'm a real man. and
Little
I
Johnny-
care about money."
Little Johnny began private school and wouldn't have to worry about money.
But it's
Yeah,
like
little
respect.
Johnny's.
school.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
I
think
don't
that private
bother me.
school's going to stop little Johnny
private
from
school,
knowing
alright, well, I'll
that
go
you
with-
allowed other men on purpose to fuck his mom? No, he's going to know, bro. Your kid ain't going to be nearly as stupid as you think.
That's
they
fine.
know.
That's fine. And I will tell little Johnny, because the money we've got and the lovely things we've got and a lavish life he will have, that yes, it did happen. We lived life. And again, we have different morals to granddads and grandmas, you know, because
Sure.
again, I know you have a
Yeah.
different perspective on life and you're a slave to your religion, but it is what it
You're a
is.
slave to money.
Yes,
I'm
I am.
free.
We're
You're
all
the
slaves to
slave.
money.